and we're just waiting for the race to start. The flag's raised. The flag's waved and they're away. We're going to punch out and we're going to see them roar by.
Really brilliant racecraft from Ryan. Good to see him back in form.
I see Thomas with the undercut going onto the inside of turn 6 here. Let's see if he's able to pull it off. He is able to get ahead of the cart in front. We're going to see if there's going to be a return move there. There isn't. Thomas secures the position.
I believe.
Hard battling from Thomas. He was in last of this group, but now he's looking to be the first of this group. He gets one overtake done. Yeah, that person's on the inside line, but he's not going to have the momentum, so Thomas takes that.
William on the inside line, but now it's Thomas in the high-vis suit battling Sergey in the helmet with the white stripe.
And here we see Thomas still stuck behind Sergey here. Going to be really hard to overtake. It looks like they're quite settled into this position here. At this point, it's all about analyzing, figuring out where people are the most rustiest on the track so you can try to get a cheeky overtake here.
William has the best seat in the house with this. William sitting in 5th place, just waiting for that action to explode with Thomas and Sergey. So hopefully William wants to claim some free real estate. Turn 1! Sergey was on the inside, turn 1, turned the outside, and keeps Thomas at bay. Thomas nearly had that done, but Sergey, with his experience, was able to take an outside middle line to both be defensive without committing fully defensive and just slam the door shut on Thomas while still being side by side. I don't think I've ever seen that done before, but that was incredible control from Sergey to maintain his 3rd place. Final lap. It's all or nothing now. We got Alex in 2nd. Thomas on the inside of turn 1. Gonna try to take 3rd place away from Sergey, who comes back with the momentum, but on the inside of 2. Can they make it work? Sergey on the inside, but closes the door. But, oh man, Thomas really wants to make it, but just doesn't have the grip.
Yep, it's the final lap, so this is where he's going to be fighting the most. This is for the final spot of the podium.
Oh man.
So who will be on the podium, Sergey or Thomas? This is the race to watch here, as Thomas tries to get into the slipstream there, but it doesn't feel very windy, so it's not as effective down this straight. Who's going to be braver on the brakes? They're both equally brave on the brakes as they go single file through there. I see a hand gesture from Thomas, probably frustrated.
That was him wiping his visor. There's a lot of spray, and he was right there in the action. That looked like just a visor wipe to get some visibility. Visibility out there in these conditions is surprisingly low, especially if it's pouring down rain. Fortunately, the rain kind of let up, but the track is still drenched.
Yeah,
so full wet conditions.
It's the mixture of cold and like cloudy day. It's not going to get dried up anytime soon, even with the intense racing that we're seeing here. And in 2nd place, we have
a photo finish to the line. Did Thomas make it to 3rd? Or did, well, we're about to find out.
Yeah,
it was Alex in 2nd.
Who's going to be on the final podium spot?
Sergey maintains his 3rd place with a photo finish from Thomas. William in 5th. Donnie in 6th. Aiden in 5th. In 7th. Steven in 8th. Sebastian in 9th. And Ryan in 10th. That rounds up our top 10.
What was the gap between Sergey and Thomas?
The gap between Sergey and Thomas was 0.023 seconds.
Wow.
A photo finish.
That is quite the photo finish there. Thomas was pushing with everything he had, but he doesn't make it to the podium. We'll see Sergey on that 3rd spot of the podium, and that's where we will see you. 3, 2,